Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one. Liverpool goes back top after Manchester City's dubious goal, which was scored, and we know those things. We'll talk about it because I was not there for the reaction. But Liverpool goes back top, and it is Curtis Jones Day. That was a masterclass from the young lady, and the fact that Arne Slot has just come straight live on live television and he has told us that he gave specifically Curtis Jones the mission to shut Cole Palmer out. And today we did not see Cole Palmer in the game at all. And it was because it was proudly sponsored by, and you know it was done exactly by Curtis Jones. And doing that as well, going top, going to the other side, going to score a goal, that's amazing. And he's just became a dad. And the energy he had, even the reporters complaining, you are making us dads look weird, look weird, because the energy you are having, it's not supposed to be the energy we see from a new dad who's just welcomed the son in the world. And I get that, all of these things, and we'll talk about it. But before we go far, let's talk about what we're going to be covering in this game. Then you do me a favor, you click the like button, you subscribe to the Connect, the best way you support us. So in this video, we're going to talk about Curtis Jones' performance, what he offered in the game, and how much he was very, very influential to help Liverpool to get where they are. Secondly, we'll talk about Chelsea, what happened to their star boy, how the team struggles to get in the game, Jackson, and how Liverpool knew how to shut them quiet, as well as talk about the decisions, talk about the referee decisions that he made. I felt like, even though it's people might talk about Chelsea were robbed of a penalty, Liverpool were robbed of a penalty, as well as so many decisions which the referee made in the game were very, very dubious, as well as a decision which was given to Saliba. I know I'm getting into it before we even start. I'm a Liverpool fan, people. I am allowed to get emotional. But let's come back here down. Let's come back down. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about what we just saw. Let's give praise to Curtis Jones. Because Arne Slot just came out live right now and he just told us right now that he gave Curtis Jones the mission to shut Cole Palmer out in the game. And we can all come out and talk about it. The only time we saw Cole Palmer was when he was trying to kick the ball from Kelleher, and he was trying to do something, and that was it. And it was so good. And at some point, he almost scored, and it was because of Jones raising his leg and stopping Cole Palmer from scoring, to him going on the other side, creating a penalty, which was scored, as well as scoring a goal. What an amazing performance. And this guy is a dad, people. Don't forget that is somebody who is supposed to be showing signs of this, but the little girl is going to be smiling with dad today as he becomes the man of the match today. What a performance. And I have to give some respect to this team, because what they are doing, what they are showing, gives us an idea and identity on exactly what this team is trying to do. I'm not saying that they're title challengers yet, because of course it's Arne Slot's new season and we don't want to put the pressure on the manager, but all the things we are seeing, and one thing that I think was really important to see was how we were going to play in the game. It felt like we were scoring against Chelsea and we were comfortable to just hold him. And we're saying, break us down if you can. Break us down. And as soon as they scored, we went and scored another one. And we asked them to break us down, and they couldn't. It's because of how Liverpool's defense has really been unique, how we have been stopping this not only Chelsea, but so many teams that we've played. Yes, people are going to continue talking about how we have not played anyone. I get it. Sometimes people are salty, we get it. But one thing that is really important, City last season did not beat Liverpool, did not beat us now, but they won the league. How did they win the league? By playing the nobody, the teams that are recognized as nobody, getting goals, getting chances, winning the games. Those are the things that matters. And Arne Slot has got that trick figured out. He's making sure that he represented the team well and continue performing so well in those situations. This was the first test of the games that we're going to be playing in the long term. And for a start, I think any person who's leaving the pitch, anyone who's actually watching the game, can leave the pitch smiling, because Arne Slot has just provided and has just given us something that we are going to be smiling about and we are going to be happy about for some time. It was needed, people. Let us all be honest. It was needed. We needed this performance. We needed to see something. And it was all because of Curtis Jones. Of course, there are some criticism that I'm going to be putting because I'm being nitpicking. I'm a Liverpool fan as well as somebody who wants to see the best out of this player. The goal which was scored by Gakpo, the reason why Salah became offside is because Curtis Jones released the ball a bit late. If he's able to adjust on his ball releasing the ball, making sure that he's helping the team going forward, I'm telling you, he will become the main striker we need. And before the international break, he was playing as a number 10. He was playing as the guy next to the striker, helping up. And today he came into the McAllister game in the McAllister position, buzzed everything, did everything he needed to do, and he was amazing. But also the problem with this, as much as he is this good, he enjoys going forward, he exposed Gravenberch a lot. That's why today Gravenberch really struggled to get into the game because he had to be the guy who had to really work so hard to stop the team from hurting them. And if you could actually check the stats and everything that came out, he really struggled to get into the game, but it was important. The performance we saw from Liverpool, how we approached the game and how we got the job done. And that's all that matters in the game. Say whatever you say, whatever we do, what matters at the end of the day is getting the job done. So that were my praise for the man of the match, the new daddy, the guy who deserved everything, Curtis Jones. Let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea are an interesting team. They have problems with defense. One thing that I can see, the defense is still lucky. There's still some decisions being made which are really, really questionable. We were happy to see Reece James for coming back and playing a game, and he was taken out before the injury. They have to manage his time, manage his minutes. It's really important. I get it. We need to see more of that. But one thing that we can talk about Chelsea, the midfield seems like it's something that Moresca is still working on, and he wants it to be so perfect. And if that continues to do, I'm telling you, they can go far. But on top of that, playing the way they're doing everything that they're doing, and on top of that, going on the other side, putting pressure and trying to be well, that's amazing. I hope they continue doing that. But also, we saw that Jackson was trying by means to do everything. He scored a goal. The world deserves to go. Konate has to work himself with the position. You might be behind, but if your leg is keeping the player onside, that you will suffer from that. But you could see that every single time whenever Jackson was getting the ball, Liverpool were very quick to make sure that he's offside. On the other side, if he is not doing anything, he was really out of the game. Nkunku came into the game, one of the game changers for Chelsea. We saw Pedro Neto coming into the game. Could not see him do anything because of why? Because of how Liverpool so good in terms of defensively. Because of also this man, people don't usually want to praise him defensively when he plays well. They always want to look at what he does bad. Trent Alexander-Arnold, defensive stats today: 5 duels he has won, 4 clearance, 4 tackles won, 1 block, 10 defensive action. No player on the pitch has more duels, tackles, or made more clearance than him in the game. And nobody's going to talk about that because they don't even look at how important it is what he's doing. Talk also of who? Gravenberch, 92 percentile in his progressive carrying. We saw also 91 percentile in his dual win rate, as well as 88 percentile in his forward passes, 87 percentile in his defensive action. We also saw that 80 percentile in his progressive passes, and that's only how important this team is. That continues to happen. Hence why we continue calling this guy the one of the best players in the game. And it's really, really amazing to keep seeing what this guy is doing. And I cannot wait to see how far we go as a team. I cannot wait to see how much we actually contribute to get the job done, to get the team playing the way we are doing, to continue causing problem, and to continue being the best we can. Mohamed Salah scored a goal. Not only do that, he assisted a goal. Very, very pivotal. He's now joined number 9, I think, within the number 10 all-time goal scorers of the Premier League. And it is really important to see because that's what we needed. That's what we're working on. And it's amazing that the fact that we played this good, but somehow at the end of the day, we were not punished. Chelsea were limited In fact, let me put it onto the screen. Let me put it on the screen so that you see how influential this Liverpool team was. As you see how much they played so well in stopping this Chelsea from actually playing their game. This is one of the most scoring, one of the team that has scored more goals in the Premier League than any other team. And this is what Liverpool did to them in terms of expected goals. It was 0.93 for Chelsea. Looking at their big chances created for Chelsea, it was only two. And the goal and the other header, which was taken in the end of the day, I don't remember Gallagher making so many chances, many goals he could have scored. I don't remember shots they had 12. Most of them were going wide because if they had two in those shots, if you could not see anything that went into a goal, then that's a problem. Saves, Liverpool made three, but most of those saves were not even there because they were saved. It was actually the keeper being given the ball backwards. Corner kicks, five for Chelsea, and they could not do anything. Passes, they had more tackles. We made more as Liverpool, as well as free kicks. We had more yellow cards, 3 to 4, because of the referee. This referee was something else, and now we need to talk about it because I told you that I'm going to talk about the referee decisions that the referee was making today. We have to really revisit it. Of course, there's that Sancho situation that they're talking about. I do not see that because I did not see the beginning of the game. But if you see the way Trent Alexander-Arnold was playing, he was putting his leg down. That's where Sancho moved his leg. So it was never going to be a penalty. Then on the other side, we saw Mosala being hurt in terms of a free kick, not given. He continued with the ball because the ref gave him the chance to continue. Then he was kicked as well in the 18 area. The ref gave nothing. As well, in some situations when we were winning the tackles, winning the jaws, somehow this ref saw it fit that Chelsea got the free kick. As well as Tosun did exactly the William Saliba thing that gave a red card to William Saliba yesterday. And guess what? It was not even given as a red card. Why? Consistency after consistency, it's all that we ask for. Somehow it's not given. So many people are not going to talk about it because we won the game. Even the manager said that, he said that we won the game, so it doesn't matter. But the same thing that was given a red card yesterday, it was not given because at the end of when you look at the position where the ball was going to land and where Jota was going and where Tosin was, as well as where the goalkeeper was, as where the defenders were. The only player was getting there was Jota. Yet he was tackled and things happened. Yet somehow we were given nothing. Those are the decisions we need to talk about because the referees keep making a mockery out of us. They keep making a mockery out of this league. Things have to change, and it's really, really, really important that things happen the right way. And I don't even know how much we need to shout about it because if it's not done well, it's going to continue going low because we need to change. Officiating in the Premier League, in the biggest game of the week, the one that has so many eyeballs, you do some things like this. You give some unnecessary free kicks to Chelsea. In some Jews, we are winning 50-50. Sometimes Liverpool players are the ones who are being tackled and fouled, yet you still give the decision to the other side. I have to talk about it. This has to change. This is the Premier League, for Christ's sake. This is the most watched league in the Premier League. Things like this has to really, really give in because we need to be better and they need to look at themselves in the mirror because what we are seeing, it's not good enough. What we are seeing from these officials, it's not good enough. We can't continue watching this. And I cannot even accept it. Let me read you what Arne Slot had to say. Let me actually put it on the screen over the decision that the referee has made because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And I don't even blame the manager for complaining. So this is what Arne Slot had to say to Sky. He said, Tosin's early yellow card, there was the decision of a red card, which I saw yesterday of Saliba versus Brentford, and was a red card in a similar situation. Look at where the only player who can get the way he is. And look what Tosin is doing. Similar, but it's also nice and a similar situation, but it's also nice these moments are inside in the game because it creates a lot of energy. The fans really stood up and they helped us a lot, and it's probably comes to those kind of decisions because they are just just as biased as I am. In fact, because he's a Liverpool manager, he's going to be biased. But those are the situations that we're complaining about. Things have to be better. People are not going to highlight this. So many are going to focus on the Sancho penalty that they're still screaming, but it's not a penalty. Let us all be honest. That is not a penalty because Trent Alexander-Arnold was putting his leg down. That is not a penalty. The penalty is one that I'm just talking about because it's not really okay. The penalty, the second penalty, which was not given, Carragher even said it. He was surprised that it was overturned because it doesn't matter if that, because look at what the goalkeeper does. He literally take the player. Jones kicked the ball. That's why it passed through the goalkeeper. It was just on the cuff. That should have been given. And I'm not happy about this. I am not happy about this because decisions like this will cost on another day. We are costed into this, and the Premier League continues to do this. Listen to what Arne Slot had to say as well. Oh my God, I'm actually taking this channel as a Football Connect LFC, but just go with it. By the way, we are going on next on the Football Connect LFC, people. We're going to be doing what we've learned from Liverpool versus Chelsea. Check it out. I have so many lessons that I'm going to be really speaking about, so be excited about. Don't worry. I always deliver. Then also my player ratings of Liverpool will be also put there. So let's see. On the slot, we felt it that the fans felt it. They were really there for us today, and it is. And in the end, we got the same amount of points as if you play Nottingham Forest, and that's exactly how it was. So I don't know, people. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. You might not like this. Liverpool got the job done. They showed up. They came into the game. They won the game, and that's what matters at the end of the day. And I'm really happy as a Liverpool fan. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Connect. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect and tell me what your thoughts will be as we move on to what we learned. The video that I advise you to go check out on the Football Connect LFC.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Pence, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.